Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-November 2020, and I'll be doing the reading for you, and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aquarius, what is happening? Oops. All right. Very nice first round of cards. It's almost like, until the last card, I was like, I don't even want to clarify these. Starting off the reading, you get the Seven of Pentacles, which tells me that you are putting an effort, putting energy into possibly a connection, shows up here. So you're kind of working on things here. And I feel like the other person is responding. I feel like things are going pretty good for now, by the looks of it. Starting off the reading, you get the Six of Cups crossed by the King of Pentacles. Definitely a soulmate connection, definitely a lot of stability, especially on your part. You're feeling that you have a lot to bring to this connection. I feel like you're doing it, you know. Your focus here, the Six of Wands, something makes you feel good, something makes you feel possibly recognized. You know, there's that sense of, I got it. And not only do you got it, but people see it. In the recent past, a lot of inner work, so that might have brought you in this place. In your strength there, you get the Justice. You've got a whole bunch of major arcanas here. Not like, oh my god, the reading is full of it. You got them in key spots, which is telling me that the energy that comes from the minor arcana here is kind of complementing those major arcana cards, which is beautiful the way it shows up. For the Justice card there in your strength, it's again a balance in your life, in things in general within you. Coming up for you in the immediate future, the Queen of Wands. I feel like this is your person. There's a lot of passion there, a lot of love that you feel towards them. Supporting this reading, the Magician. I feel like this is a manifestation of yours, so things may be working in the exact way that you wanted them to. Not the exact way, but you know what I mean. The energy that supports you, and you may not be aware of it, the Page of Cups surrounds you, not support, well, supports you. You're having that heart open more and more, and that's what's bringing you all of this. The more you stay in your emotions and not in your mind, the more you get this balancing of things. You're kind of hoping for some sort of communication here, and for the potential outcome, some sort of an emotional detachment from something. Now let's see, let's clarify. Let me clarify the Seven of Pentacles. The Six of Swords, the Death card, and the Two of Cups. Ooh, this is a very interesting energy. Like, you stopped paying attention to the material. Not paying attention, but not giving it that importance. That, oh, if I have $1 million right now, that'll make me happy. And I know a lot of people are into that kind of mentality. But not, by the looks of it, you're kind of dropping it. You're like, nope, physical, material things, that's not going to make me happy. And I feel like it's about love, especially when it comes to a particular person in your life, you know, where the importance factor has shifted from material to love for you. Let me clarify the Six of Cups. The Eight of Cups, the Magician, the Star. Okay. There's, interesting. It's coming in as a little bit of a struggle here. So I see what's going on in this reading. it's not about you putting importance on material stuff more than you are on love, or it's not that. There's something very subtle here in this reading that keeps on showing up apparently. You may have a situation here of love in your life, and you may have found your purpose at the same time, like what you want to do, what you want to... There's that balancing act in between the two of them. How do I do this? How do I follow this situation, which relates to the material world, and at the same time have the energy to sustain this relationship that I have with this person, or that I want with this person? You know, so there's that aspect of balance that you're trying to seek here. Let me clarify the Six of Wands in your focus. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Hierophant. Yeah, you feel good about what it is that you're... Because I feel like you not only are trying to seek that balance, I feel like you found a way to balance those out, right? So I feel like when it comes to this commitment, to this marriage, possibly for some of you, or long-term commitment, or a situation where you're involved emotionally, you feel like you're putting in the effort and it shows. It's starting to feel good to you, you know? I mean, clarify the Hermit in the recent past. Oops, no, too many cards. Not too many. No. The Seven of Swords, the Temperance card, the Justice card. Okay, so I feel like you, in the past, you may have tried to avoid this situation, to... we don't have it clear most of the times when, let's say you're in the middle of creating that life for yourself that you really, really love, and then love shows up, another person shows up. Are you willing to share that with them, or are you gonna be like, I'm busy, I gotta build my life, so go away and I'll come back to you? Hold on, my dog is he's, you know, when they kind of, they seem like they're choking, but they're not. They breathe the air and kind of different, and then they seem like they're choking. He's fine. You're fine? You're fine. You're fine? He's fine. So sometimes I gotta, like, one trick that I learned, that you gotta cover up one nostril and let them breathe until they spit it out, cough it out, apparently, but sometimes it goes away. And it did. So, I feel like you've been called to do this kind of balancing act. Keeps on showing up for you. This kind of decision-making situation of, do I follow my path? Do I follow what I really love to do and keep this love situation in my life, if there is any? But if it shows up, can I do that? You know, kind of thing. Because I feel like there's a calling for you here in terms of your job, what you're supposed to do, just to create that life that you want for yourself. I feel like that's what's most important, or that's what was most important, until love showed up. And then there was that thing of, what do I do? You know? Which, again, I feel like you avoided it for quite some time, dealing with it and addressing it in that way of, do I keep both? Do I go in this direction? Do I go, what do I do with it? I feel like you really needed to go within to figure it out. Let me clarify the Justice in your strength. King of Cups, the Chariot, the Two of Pentacles. Again, love shows up, and it shows up fast, unexpectedly. What do you do in that situation when you kind of juggle? I still need to do this, but I want to deal with this too because it makes me feel good. And there it is. Again, a sense of balance, bringing a sense of balance to things. That's a good thing. It keeps showing up in your reading, so I feel like that's the theme here of you keeping it together for both things to happen in your life, because both are important for you at this time. Let me clarify the Queen of Wands in the immediate future. The Ace of Pentacles, the World, the Five of Wands. All right, so here comes a little bit of change in energy. This person may be coming in with an energy of, let's do things in this way, let's start something together that looks kind of like this, and you're looking at it and you may be like, doesn't fit with what I got on this other side, you know, kind of deal. Because I feel like there's a little bit of saying no to what they're bringing, and then that might create conflict. Not really accepting what they're having to offer here, and that, again, that might bring conflict to the situation. I mean, if that's what you truly want and feel, you know, that it just doesn't resonate with you, sure. The conflict can also be avoided because we do have free will. So now that you know that it might happen, you can change it. Let me clarify the Magician. For the supportive energies, the Judgment, the Three of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's a decision you're gonna need to make here, definitely. And a lot of people, when they have to make important decisions, they kind of take into consideration everything and everyone around them. Like, I don't want to hurt this person, I don't want to hurt this person, I don't know. Like, taking care of everything outside of them first. And all of us are guilty of that, right? Somebody's gonna get hurt eventually by your decision. You can't help that. You can't protect everyone at the same time. And then when you tend to do that, you forget the most important aspect, asking yourself what the best decision is for you. Because if you go on the premises that somebody's still gonna get hurt, then why wouldn't you go with what makes sense to you most? You know? Isn't that? Because there's a decision here that's again, might hurt someone, but I see you still going through with it. Let me clarify the Page of Cups in the hidden energies. Six of Wands, Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups. There's that person, that showed up in your immediate future. As long as you two have love for one another, things will work out. As long as you two stay in that emotion, things will work out. Yeah, they might have an idea that just doesn't resonate with you. But it's important for you to feel free enough to tell them that. It just doesn't work for me. Whether they accept it or not, that's none of your, you can't control that. So, but I see here, again, the message is clear. As long as there's love, and I see that it is, gonna work out. Let me clarify the Eight of Wands. The Emperor, the Three of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, same kind of energy of you're hoping for communication, for things to get back into that loving place, that back and forth exchange of love and all of that. I see that happening. Once you're in your power here, once you know that you truly want that, you're gonna make it happen. Once you stand in your truth, basically. Let me clarify the Eight of Cups then for the potential outcome. The Three of Wands, the Moon and the Sun. The Moon and the Sun. Very powerful connection at stake. There's a fear, there's an insecurity within someone that the other person is going to leave. Could be you, could be them, I don't know. But as long as this person is hanging on to this fear, they are actually kind of manifesting it, kind of calling it in. If you live in within a situation with a fear of they're gonna leave, guess what's gonna happen? If you live in a situation within the fear of you're gonna cheat, guess what's gonna happen? We create these things, we don't see them. It's very subtle the way we manifest pretty much everything. And out of fear, unfortunately, the best path to manifesting things. So, this is definitely a powerful connection that the two of you have. That's the only thing that you can trust. If it feels that way to you, then you can trust it. Other than that, there's absolutely nothing you can have control over. Their actions, what's gonna happen, From the universe, you get the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Hierophant. avoid the mind space, the head space. Avoid it as much as you can. I see you kind of heading in that direction of thoughts, overthinking instead of feeling. I see a lot of feeling here throughout the reading, but I also kind of see you heading in that direction of screw the feeling, I need the thinking. And then the possibility to get yourself stuck into that place. You know how that goes, where you won't be able to feel your way through this, but think it. So let's close it off with a message from the fairies, from the Oracle of the Fairies. Moon energy, surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. Not this. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. Alright, so when you get in that space of this, remember this message. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.